Hi everyone, I am here apologizing for the delay. Just had a little ordeal with the electricity company. So I'm not sure who's here and who's not. If you are, say hello. Oh my God, Mark, so good to see you. I hope you are well. Here we go, calling everyone. So, how are we? I hope that everyone here are joining us and allowing us to be connected to how and where we need. And remind me your name, all you code people. So my name is 𝗪𝗏 𝗧𝗹 and I'm the Soul Alchemist, 𝗪𝗏 and it's so good to be here tonight and to create new energies. Today, what we are talking about is going to be about how easy or what's going to drive us to action our life, to action and see and do what we need to do. So when we are connecting, firstly, how was your week? And a happy new moon. Today is a new moon. Today's time that we can manifest and create the energy. And once that we are creating this beautiful energy, it's time to manifest anything and whatever you want. So again, my question is, how was your week? And I hope that you have been managing these crazy energies that are happening here. Let me try a different filter here. This is such, oh no, this is so fake. No, I cannot do fake. No, doesn't matter. Let's just do it this way. Everything will be okay. We'll just go with the flow. All right. So I hope that you had a very good week and I hope that your energies are supported and being supported between what you do and how you do. This is an energy that can attempt to eat you alive if you are not grounded. It will attempt to take charge if you will not be grounded. And what we need to do and how we need to support ourselves is, first of all, to see what are the things that will keep us going and coming in life. Today is the actual start to the Lion Gate. And you've heard me talking about the Lion Gate a few times. The Lion Gate is a window of opportunities within the time that will enable you to, first of all, let go, and then to embrace and to ask for everything that you want that suits your highest good. So, for example, if you're in a relationship and the relationship is not working for whatever reason, and you or the other side is wanting to let them go, let them go. Release them, because otherwise they might not be where you are energetically, no judging good or bad. However, they are not going to support you in your movement. And guess what? At this day and age, at this time, it's wherever your energy is, that's what's going to hold and that's what's going to matter. So you're going to stay with your energy for someone and stay back and not move to the new energy, and that someone doesn't want to go through, that someone doesn't want to support you or themselves to that matter, and then they blame you for all kind of nonsense that are not really yours. So do you want to stay, whether it's a partner, whether it's friends, whether it's relatives, to be honest with you? So, good evening. Whether these people are not supporting your energy field, it's time to let it go. Okay? So how important are you to yourself? Can you write to me? Tell me, how important are you for yourself? Do you feel that what you're doing and how you are is important? Do you feel that wherever you are going or what you are going through is important enough? Are you important enough? 𝗦𝗫𝗧. For our guest from Japan. Is what you do important enough? Write to me, yes or no. Give me thumbs up, yes or no. If you are important enough, then you need to hold that space. Shalom Orit. If your energy is strong enough, you need to hold space for yourself. There are few people, there you go, there are few people here that are looking and being and supporting so many dead ends that they are then complaining, why aren't they moving forward? And I'm telling you, unfortunately or fortunately, you have to move on. You have to cut the tie. I have so many phone calls of people are calling me, please, please, help me to cut the ties. So if you want, I can help you to do it today, tonight, right now. And when you are shifting, really, you're free. So this week, with one of my beautiful clients, we were working on the subject from obsession to ease. What does it mean? It means how, this right now, exactly right. Cut ties with habits, with thought patterns, with people, with things that doesn't serve you anymore. So, do you work from the fear of failure, or do you work from the desire to be successful and to do it fun, and how much more can I achieve? As soon as you can realize how much more you can achieve, the way is going to be so much fun. The way is going to be freeing yourself up, freeing yourself to rise for everything that you want. It's going to be fun. I spoke with this client about their business, the family business, and it was like, okay, they have to meet a certain amount. Okay, does that mean that you actually have to do it through stress? Or do you have to do it through, okay, practicality, facts? So we're not allowing the panic to take over. We need to allow that inner sense of, this is what we have to do, this is how we're doing it, and that's it. You know, a lot of people ask me as well things about, let's say, paying the mortgage or paying the rent or paying all your expenses. I always say, do it backwards. So how much everything is, what is the total of it? That will let you know how much you have to make, how much you have to save, what is it that will work for you to free your own energy. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions? Hi, Natalie. So, do you have any questions for me? Now, how many of you have worked or chose a profession because of your parents, because of the family, because of the society? How many of you have chosen to do that? I know that there'll be many lawyers, many accountants. Well, I'm Jewish, so I know half of my friends were accountant or lawyers or dealing with all kind of things that they didn't even practice because they did it for their parents. They didn't know. And this is the difference, right? So how will you know what is right for you and what is right for the other? How do you know what you want to do for yourself and what do you want to do for the others? Does that make sense? Maybe I'll breathe now, yeah? I think this filter is a bit too much. I'm pressing here for the Facebook people and I'm just not knowing what it's going to be. So I'm talking from two phones and those two phones have different filters because Facebook decided to change what they're doing just like that. And yes. So do you have any questions for me so far? I used to work at a job that was right for my parents. Exactly. Now I do a job that is right for me. Yep. Now, I'll talk to you about that. Some of the jobs that you do can just be simply practical, okay? And you are working to get your money so that later you can go and do what is the right thing for you. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story for a second. What happened today, I came home and I just moved to this house, as you know, or some of you know, and suddenly there's no gas. And I'm like, why wouldn't I have gas? Like, it doesn't make sense. And yeah, I called my 𝗬𝗓 insurance, and basically the plumber, whom I knew from another incident at the old house, said to me that it was capped. At least there wasn't any leakage. So very clever, but they just did things to block the gas, so I don't have any gas. What can I say? I'm going to try this one. Ready? Oh, no, they're just roses. Anyway. Far out. Please tell me if you have any questions so far until I will find the right filter. Doesn't matter. Maybe this one. So, you see, your daughter cannot decide what she wants to do in relation to her future. How many decisions did you take in your life for yourself, and how many, major one, you took because of your family, friends, and as such? How many of them were just different and you didn't really need to do any of that? Right? So once that you are connected to your true desire, to your true wishes, things will actually... 𝗦𝗵𝗿, who are you? What is your real name? And do you really want to go live with me here and share the screen? Can do that. Okay, this is a bit frustrating. I apologize. It takes me out of my concentration. Please ask me if you have any questions. Do you have any questions? I'm just going to do this and that's it. Are you ready to now shift? Because I'm ready to support you in shifting this. Hi, Maytal. What I would like us to do is to actually connect to anything and anyone in your life that you don't need anymore, that is burdening you, that doesn't make you happy. And what I would like to look at is how can we disconnect it through boundaries, through setting boundaries, Haruka, and then you can let go of the things and the people that doesn't suit you. Okay? So, who thinks that by setting the right boundaries, you're actually protecting yourself? You're allowing yourself to be that strong connection to your true desires. And then you just simply let it go. If you have, for example, a friendship that just burdens you or doesn't serve you, or they're not interested to be your friends, or you finished the friendship, let it go. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to do anything, horrible. You just walk away, or you protect your heart. How do you protect your heart? You are setting the boundary. What does it mean to set the boundary? You are freeing yourself up. You are freeing yourself up to have more space for you, to ask yourself, what is it that you need? And if you know what you need, whatever doesn't suit you, see you later. I can tell you that many times people will flip it on you as if it's your responsibility and your fault. And I'm saying, this is where you put the boundary that will stop the guilt, the shame, the blame to penetrate for you. And you need to allow yourself to release with your adult self. So what is really happening? What really happening is that you are connecting. You're connecting to a part of you that was injured. It could be the child within, it could be the teenager, it could be someone that did, let's say, they bullied you or they ignored you at school. And suddenly life feels as if you're in the high school again or primary school, or someone bullied you and you're like, hang on, why do I even need this stress in my life? Does that make sense? So what you're actually doing, you are not supporting your own source. You are not releasing your own freedom within. So then to create that freedom, you need to connect to yourself. How will you connect to yourself when you have all this busyness happening? And that busyness, then it creates the stress. Am I a good mom? Am I a good dad? Am I a good friend? Am I a good partner? Am I a good worker? Am I a good boss? Am I a good sister? Am I a good brother? OMG. We are busy in living according to other people's expectations and creating all this fuss for nothing. Nobody is important to stress you. Nobody. Did you know, and on Tuesday, I finished teaching my course, the 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery, and I reminded to my students that, did you know that 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune systems for 8 hours? 3 minutes, 8 hours, immune system effed. Is that worth it? Is anyone worth stuffing up your own system of your fight, flight, and freeze and stressing yourself because of worry, because of shame, because of guilt, because of blame? Whether you blame them, whether you blame yourself, whether everybody blames everyone, this is called drama. Unless you're on the theater or on stage, you don't want any drama. Because then after the drama, to calm yourself, what will you do? You need chocolate. You need sweetness. Why? Because the sweetness is the sweetness of life. And the spleen is responsible for your immune system. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions? Hi, Michal. Let us light some sage. So again, for those who just joined us, I'm lighting the sage in the seashell, because like this, we are combining the 4 elements to be together. So we have the shell that came from the sea, the sage that came from Mother Earth, the fire, and the spirit. So the wind is the spirit, and that's how it works. I'm just sending you some more clearing and some more balancing. So when we want to cut the cord, we're really cutting the cords of criticism. And the criticism is to thyself, because it attached to us. Does that make sense? As soon as it attached to us, it's going to make it really problematic. Okay? So we need to disconnect all those little strings of guilt, of shame, of blame, of criticism, of anger and frustration, all these negative emotions from ourselves. Would you like us to do it right now on this beautiful new moon in Leo? And the new moon in Leo, which is now opening the Lion Gate, that will happen at its peak on the 8th of the 8th. So next week we're going to do it again. We're going to release some more. We're going to make some more magic happen. Going to clear all these burdens and barriers that just doesn't serve us anymore. So let us free ourselves. Let us clear all of this. And I take this technique from my book, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery. Is it the same hair? Is it the same? This is only this photo. 𝗦𝗵𝗿 was 12 and she will be 20. So 8 years ago. So basically when we are looking at, for example, trust versus betrayal, or when we are looking at responsibility or procrastination, inner truth and confrontation, there's so many yummy lessons here. We're really looking at our way to let go. So let's start to pull away things that you have in your conscience that you're ready to let go. Do you have any negative thought patterns? Do you have any negative belief system? Do you believe that everything has to go hard? Do you believe in miracles, which is the opposite of that? If you believe in miracles, let's manifest them, because with this new moon, we can actually do that. So let us say a little request, a little manifestation if we can. The first manifestation, Teresa, you join us just on time. The little manifestation is saying, I now, you can say it with me, I now choose to let go of all that doesn't serve me anymore. My highest good is now connected to all my elements and will support me to release and let go programs, thought patterns, and people that don't serve my highest good at this stage. My intent is to go through the lion gate to the next level of higher vibration. Say that. My intent is to go through the lion gate to the next level of vibration. And once that we are connecting to this vibration, you are on the freeway of love. So that is going to be really, really awesome. Okay? How did that feel to actually affirm and manifest it in a nice way? From your power, from your desire, from your support. This is where, as well, when we are connected through that energy of positive intentions, we are letting go. Hey, Kate. We are letting go of all that doesn't serve us anymore. Even if you have diseases, illnesses, let's say someone with arthritis, we want to let it go. We want to release that inflammation. If someone is not good with their lungs at the moment, it's about grief and mourning. And it's about fill the lungs up with joy. When you're looking at the corona, it affects the lung. Fill it up with joy. Have you ever watched Harry Potter? Remember the Dementors? Which semi-comes like dementia, right? Because they don't really remember. They sucked all the goodness. They literally pulled all the joy from you, which is the ultimate depression, isn't it? So, are you ready to let it all go? Are you ready to release that? Transform that. Be the bosses of your own body. Decide who you're talking to and who you don't. Decide who are you attaching to and who you're not. When we are connected from our higher level of awareness, you will only be connected to the Creator and creation and to your highest self. And that will enable you to really speak from your heart, from your soul, all connected, all combined. Remember, with the head we think, with the heart we feel, with the gut we sense, and with the soul we know. I need you to be able to know everything to yourself at any given moment. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions? Please feel free to ask. Today I'm talking to myself. Write. Write to me. I don't want to talk to myself. Even though I'm doing it okay, right? Do you have any question? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Hey, Kate. Lillian. So we have Adelaide, we have Japan, we have Hampton, we have Francis, where are you? Guni or something like this, very far. We have Altona, we have somewhere on the west, somewhere on the south, somewhere on the east. So let us do one more exercise, one more activity, okay? I would like you to start to pull the energy. And it's like sometimes we have it stuck on us, okay? But we need to just let it go, release it. So imagine that you're wearing a wetsuit, okay? Imagine that you're wearing a wetsuit. You can pick the color, you can pick the size, you can pick whatever you want. But it is a full wetsuit. And what you're going to do, you're going to lift from within like this, like you're going to raise to the inner part of the wetsuit all the negative thinking, all the negative patterns, all the negative connections. You're going to do it right now. Do it. And if you don't know what they are, say, even if I don't know what they are, I request and choose to let go of all that doesn't serve me anymore. This is second level what I'm doing with you, deeper level. Okay, so feel it. Feel your stress. Feel your pain. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Okay? Even family, social, and work. All your frustration, all your procrastination, all the pain. Lift them, to ask them, command them. I'm doing a cleansing. I'm doing a detox. Okay? So what you're doing, you're raising it to that wetsuit. I'm not sure why this charger doesn't charge. So sorry. Maybe it will charge now, I'm not sure. So sorry. Something just doesn't work. All right, I'm so sorry. So you're lifting the energy up. You're lifting the energy up. Sorry, I'll take you a bit closer. This couch actually has a charger on this side. It's on this side. Opa. You're letting all this energy to come. 1 second. I apologize. This is like today as if all of the mercury is out. But it's not. It's just annoying here. Here it is. You're coming through. You're all coming with me. This is like you're dealing with the mad scientist. You know that, right? 1 sec. Here we go. Unless it could be just this charger doesn't do it. I'll do it here. Whatever. We will see what we're doing. All right. So, once that we are able to lift all this negative energy up, once that we will be able to lift all this energy up, I want you to start to unzip this energy. I want you to unzip this wetsuit. Literally, you're opening the zipper and you're taking it off your body. You are releasing your body from this wetsuit that has been capturing you and holding the energy in a negative way on you. Okay? So feel that, feel this energy being shifted, being moved, being taken off your body, literally. Okay? So once that you're able to do that, here we go. Once that you are able to do that, everything will start to be free and released. Do you like a waterfall? I want you to stand under a waterfall and just allow your energy to be washed away, to be cleared and washed away. Now, once that we are doing this, your whole vibration is becoming much easier because your body has let go of it. And this is where I want to see us all on a higher level of vibration, shifting and moving everything else. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? And for those who just joined us, you can afterwards just re-look at it and do it again. Okay? So this is the first, second, and third exercise that we've done. Now, the other things, do you have any questions for that so far? I'm glad that it does make sense. So every time that you're surfacing, it's like when you're in the shower and you're cleansing your body, start to do an energetic shower as well. And ask to clear everything that doesn't serve you and wash it. You know, we work with the elemental to shift and move the energies, okay? As we work to shift the energies, I like to use the sage because it combines the 4 elements as I've done before. You can wash it, you can stand in the garden and allow and ask for Mother Earth to take everything. So, or stand in the wind, but that wind is not really good for us because that's where, according to traditional Chinese medicine, it's kind of like mixing with the energies. So next, firstly, do you have any questions for that? Boundaries, cutting the cord, letting go. Now that we have emptied the vessel, we need to manifest something. There you go. Good on you, Leah. Now, oops, hang on. No, that's too big. I don't need that big. Nope. Okay, that's better. Now we need to manifest what we want. What do you want? What would you like for yourself? What would you like for yourself? Would you like joy? Would you like happiness? Would you like health? Would you like support? These are the things that you can ask for yourself. You know, I've been busy for so long just asking for other people, but now I allow myself to ask for myself for support, love. Here is Luke the hero. And health, of course. So when you're asking for all those things, your whole energy will actually be there to support you again. So let us ask and manifest in this beautiful beginning of the Lion Gate, starting new moon in Leo, which is the fire element, and it is the fiery star sign, and he is the king. He is the king of all. So there might be some kings here, there might be some queens here. Let it all be, let it all become what it is that you need for your own energy. Okay? So, just hoping that it is charging here. So today I had the best plumber coming, plumber ex electrician. So he's just super clever, and I'm super grateful for what he did here. Okay, so I needed you to check more things here. At least I appreciate, right? I know how to appreciate. Any questions? Manifestation time. And who would like a card? Because there's no question and you're all oh so good. Why don't we ask for a card? So this is from my own deck of cards from Survive to Thrive by yours truly. $40 on my website, or come and pick up from my clinic in Caulfield, or I can send it to you. So basically, the cards are based on 5 stages. 5 stages, and each one of them goes from Survive to Thrive. The cards themselves, you can meditate on the back of it. And here's the first message, integration. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. So, let us see who would like to get a card. Go on then. I love your responses. Okay, so let us see. So, Kate, go on then. Doing you a favor, am I? Yep. Kate, your card is being agile. So being agile is your affirmation, Kate. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. So part of the most important, lesson in this subject of the week is choose to do things because you want to, because they can be fun, because you are aligned with your head, your heart, and your gut, and definitely your soul. And once that you're doing this, everything will come to you in the nicest possible way. See? Leah, a card for Natalie. Natalia, your card is joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Remember what we said about the lung. The lung is grief and mourning. This will cover it. Okay? Leah, a card for you. Leah, you need to cool down. Please breathe and cool down. I no longer feel overly hot and my body temperature is perfect. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Okay, anyone else from Facebook? Moving into the beautiful Insta family. So, who would like a card? 007, would you like a card? Let us do the card for you. Stop it, Claire. 007, success. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways to success. I have the magic touch. Boom. So that is a very good one. Who else would like a card? Dana Jova. Here we go. Dana, your card is role model. Remember that you are a role model. I am now willing, ready, and able to be a positive example. No grumpy poo-poo. Just be nice and be positive because people are looking at you, copying you, and doing it themselves. Okay? Haruka, here we go. Haruka, your card is heart center. You wrote that you do music and you're an artist and all of that. This is the time that you have to allow yourself to actually come from your heart. And potentially you will get paid gigs to do it. All the way in Osaka, right? So I'm now willing, ready, and able to connect myself and the world through my heart. And that is part of it. No grumpy. Okay, next. Who else is there? Wants the card? Stacy. Stacy Amanda. Were you born on Valentine's Day? Stacy, were you furious a little bit? So remember what I said, 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune system. So I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. And remember, if you're entering to the lion gate with all this anger and frustration, it will bite you. Your backside, it will bite you. Because you really need to allow yourself to be connected only on the positive. Okay? Okay, who else is here? Who else would like? Milu, me please, you're welcome. Security. So, the card for you is security. I am now secure on all levels and dimensions. Okay? So this is where you have to look at it and to be connected for that. Okay? Anyone else would like a card from the Insta people? Just write me and I will do that. Carrie, a card for you. Carrie, your card is universal love. You clearly forget how powerful you are and how amazing it can be. I now feel universal love in every cell of my body, so allow that to shine. And I see that I missed here Lillian. Lillian, the card for you is Back to Life. Come on, people, we have to sing. Back to life, back to reality. I should have just done Shazam cards, that's all. So back to life, Lillian, I am now safe and back to life. And that goes with what you said before about the house, right? Okay, and Francis has requested the cards for each other. Go to sleep, Kate, regards to Craig. So for you, Francis, the card is I am revive and balance. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. You are all welcome. I'm really doing it from my heart. I really enjoy helping and supporting. So that was your card, Francis. My card is refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now, which is awesome. Where else? Who else? And I love you, Lillian. If you need more magnesium, let me know. Anyone else would like me to read their card? Security, yes, that was for you. Hang on, Milalu, is that you, Camille? You're feeling a little bit lost and broken? Well, it's time for you to love yourself. I'm now willing, ready, and able to love myself. Okay. Any other questions? Anyone else need another card? I can do that. Did I miss anyone? Ilanit, are you still with us? Ilanit, you're now clearing and healing all your traumas, and you choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. Okay, so this is where we are clearing the energy for everyone. Anyone else? Anyone else? Happy to do. Lauren Jade, a card for you, coming right up. Lauren, the card for you is active. So it's a very fun card. I am now active and full of vital energy. I am now active and full of vital energy. With pleasure. You're blown away that we pulled the same card. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, I can't read everything now, but you're most welcome. So this is the deck of cards. The deck of cards is from Survive to Thrive. And you know what? While I have them here on the live on the other side, if everyone can send one feeling of joy and healing to Natalie, the daughter of Zlata, Natalie Raby, just focus and think that she will go and leave the hospital with her full health. Her lungs is collapsed and we need her to pump it up. We need to lift the energy so she can get over her grief and move and start beautiful, refreshed and happy life. Okay? And we have as well lovely Monique here. And we say another prayer here for Monique to go full beautiful term and bring a healthy, beautiful child to the world. So we are all sending love and light for everyone. And this is just an impronto healing circle because we are all here part of that love. You're here, you're listening because you want to connect to yourself, I will assume. Monique, here's a card for you. The card for you is, I now let go of any heavy burden. I feel light and free. Okay? We need to allow ourselves to be in our full power no matter what. We need to step away from the emotions that puts us down. We need to connect to the beauty of the Creator in order to enable us to be in the full expression of light. You need to find the positive in every negative. You need to find the hope and never to lose it, because this is what will take you forward, step by step by step. And if you are losing your hope, it's going to be very heavy on you, and we don't want to do that. Okay? It almost feel like drop the mic sentence here. But if you have any questions, would you like me to pull you a card? Just tell me now, because we will finish in a couple of minutes. So sending love and light, sending joy, sending happiness. Joanna, would you like me to pull you a card? Let's do that, Joanna. Give me hope, Joanna. You see, this is why Joanna joined us, to give us hope. So your card, Joanna, is opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfills me. Okay? And this is how you are going to allow yourself to be in this vibration, higher vibration of the Lion Gate, of the meditation, of the positivity. And it's about positive spirituality rather than all this negative. Buonasera. Darling, your energy is all the way from Italy, or you're back in Melbourne? Self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. Okay? So again, I want to thank you for watching. If I'm going to summarize what we spoke about, don't do things from obsession. Make them into ease. Do things because you want to be successful. How much more can we get, but from the fun way? Not from, oh my God, I have a gun pointed to my head and I cannot achieve anything. And that is something that will debilitate you and stop you from achieving everything that you want to achieve. Okay? You want to do it with fun. You want to do it with joy. You don't want to compare yourself in a competitive way, but just as an adjusting way. Okay? And once that you do all of that, everything will flow, because you'll be aligned with your head, with your heart, with your gut, and with your soul. And those are the important things for all of us. Any other question? Anyone else wants a card? If not, I'm telling you, new moon, Lion Gate, the energy is balanced. Okay? So the affirmation is, I'm now in full balance in every area of my life. And you know, it's interesting because this deck of cards, it's actually 74 cards. It's not just 44 or 40 something like others. Because when I was guided to do that, it's like, no, you need to give more options. You need to give more layers. And this is the difference of how it goes. Stealth Ash, I'll give you a card. Depriving and replenish. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. And this is exactly what we spoke about the whole talk tonight. Okay? So this is it. Start to do it and release and free yourself. Okay? Any other questions? Because we're about to finish. Eliza, here's your card. I'm not sure who you are, but your card is enlightenment. I am in the light. I am the light. I now share the light. And this is the homework until next week. Let us be the light and share the light. That is the most important thing. You're in the light, you are the light, now share the light. And once that you are sharing the light, guess what? You are increasing the light in the world. Simple, I know, right? But not many people know it or feel it or do it. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, taking your time. I'm sorry that I was delayed. I don't have gas in the house, but I do have electricity, and that is important. So love you all. If you have any questions, feel free to text me or DM me. If you want to book a session, we can do it. Okay? Take care, everyone. We are all blessed with the light. Mwah. Take care.